Well, some residents living in the Canyon Cove apartment complex in South Toledo, they claim to have been struggling with carbon monoxide issues for months, with Toledo Fire responding to 2 calls going back as far as the month of March.
Michael Sandlin's been looking into this for you for the last 2 days. So, Mike, what did you find out about all this?
Well, Melissa, I spoke to the 2 residents that say that since March, they've twice now been removed from their homes following carbon monoxide leaks in their apartments, at one point being relocated from their homes for days. Now, Toledo Fire confirms that the recent leak was on October 4th, and now residents are concerned if there isn't a major overhaul of the entire complex soon, there could be another incident. Mother of 2, Bianca Arnold, says her family's experience with carbon monoxide in their home started the night of March 21st.
We were woke up about 4:30 in the morning to our detector going off. We got our girls out the house, out to the fresh air.
And Arnold says they weren't the only ones outside. The carbon monoxide alarms of 2 of their neighbors had gone off as well. The Toledo Fire Department arrived, confirming that there were dangerous levels of carbon monoxide in all 3 townhomes, all stemming from old furnaces. Arnold says the property management promised to address the issue.
They just had regular maintenance come out and fix it, even though I had asked them to have professionals come out because I was concerned for my children's safety.
Soon after, the building management sent out an email to all the residents encouraging them to check their carbon monoxide detectors. Arnold claims she found the email frustrating because she had installed her own detector.
They never provided any for us, so thank God I had them.
But Arnold assumed the issue was dealt with. However, 6 months later, Arnold's daughter suddenly started throwing up, and then shortly after, their detectors went off again. Representatives of Toledo Fire confirmed they were there the night of this incident as well.
It was the officer's recommendation that those folks leave there, at least air it out, contact the management company, and then get that rectified before they went back in.
Toledo Fire's readings indicated the level of carbon monoxide in the townhomes was 30 parts per million. While not a lethal level, the side effects can be extremely unpleasant.
Headaches, dizziness, nausea, vomiting.
All symptoms Arnold says her daughter experienced right before their detectors went off. With the townhomes deemed unsafe, Toledo Fire recommended the residents stay out until the issue could be fixed. To finally prevent further leaks, Arnold says the management hired Maverick HVAC to install new furnaces, turning off the gas for the residents for 8 days in the process.
I had nowhere where it was safe, nowhere with heat, nowhere with hot water, nowhere with gas to cook.
Arnold says the management offered them another property to shower in temporarily, but this video shows the conditions left something to be desired.
So they gave us a key to come and shower at 5856. But look at this.
Feeling like she was running out of options, Arnold's family and the other residents ended up paying out of pocket for a hotel, displaced from their homes for 8 days while they waited for the issue to be resolved. Neighbor Angelica Tyrell says the entire situation left her frustrated.
And they haven't really compensated any of us for having to get hotel rooms or anything like that because we had nowhere to go. And they're like, oh, well, your renter's insurance should cover it. And it's like, well, not everyone has renter's insurance and it's not required.
Following the incident, Tyrell moved out of Canyon Cove. Arnold and her family have since returned to their home now that the new furnace has been installed. But she says because it took the property management over 6 months to fix the faulty device, she worries about the possibility of it happening to other residents living in the complex.
Everybody else that's in here who probably has bad furnaces, because it sounds like it's a property-wide issue, like they're just stuck, and that's terrible.
The day after Arnold spoke to me, she sent me a photo showing an eviction notice on her door. Now, we've since reached out to Canyon Cove Property Management for an on-camera interview, which they declined. Instead, a spokesperson from Canyon Cove sent us this statement, writing in part, quote, "The safety of our residents is our top priority. In this instance, alarms went off properly and the residents exited their homes. The fire department and gas company were contacted as necessary, the gas was terminated, and repairs were made safely and quickly as possible. Then the gas company performed its standard inspection before the gas was restored and residents returned home. We accommodated our residents with reasonable rent abatement for any inconvenience they occurred in addition to the coverage they received from their renter's insurance policy, which they are required to maintain." End quote. You can find the entire statement on our website at WTOL.com. Reporting in studio, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.